shields, or I guess what I'm checking there is how are you handling the poison if you're not gonna play with shields? Are you just gonna have big boars without divine shields that get one shot by poison? Because that doesn't do shit, right? Quill boars are not a tribe if poison's in. Your 200 quill boar dies to the spore, dies to the maxna. So it's not a tribe. Like, you can't play Quillboars when people have Reborn Maxnas and Dongs and Poison Murlocs. Hey Young, I came in third. A big cleave is better than a big shield. Well, a big shield that then continues regaining shield, that's pretty good. It's a good board to grab one. Nice. That makes sense. Cheers. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I guess I can go a bit out of my way and think about, okay, if I am you and I'm thinking this feels weird, what am I thinking? I'm thinking, oh, I guess you can just continue playing in full quill boars, but I mean, it's not a thing. It's not a thing you can do. Don't tell the others. Like, let's say I keep that dynamic duo, it just dies to half of the max now. It just doesn't do shit. I guess realistically speaking, I needed a gem splitter. I just did not have a steady stream of gems, and that's a bit of a problem. If I hit this with my hero power, I'm gonna cry, so I'm gonna buy this first. Selling this first is a bit weird when you're potentially buffing this, so I'll just keep the main body and not really care. Isn't top 4 the ceiling for ground shaker comps? No. Not at all. If you have, like, if you have golden ground shaker gem splitter and you have 2 deflectos with menace, fish with menace, a reset that's taunted, you can win the game quite easily. Because it counters poison so hard. Like, a Reborn Maxna is really bad against the board full of Divine Shields that keep regaining Divine Shield. So, it's a huge illusion. It's all about what you're playing, right? Oh, come on, now I get punished for... The one fucking time I keep the main body. The one fucking time, chat. Alright, it's fine. We're not buying it anyway yet. That's pretty funny, though. One time I do that. Is Cyclone the only difference between Ellies and Big Boars? No. You have the Overkill Elemental as well. And also Elementals just get way bigger, way faster than Boars. That's a big deal as well. But, I don't think Elementals are actually that OP either after my tournament experience. Because you still need to very, very specifically roll those two. The Overkill and the Shields. And if you triple anything else, it's still extremely vulnerable to poison. So it is, it's been a bit of an eye-opener for me, the tournament. And hopefully it's some valuable lessons that I can take into the next tournament. Yoink. Alright, let's think about this. I can buy Mummy, sell Cat and Tear. Potentially free Sally because it's pretty good hero power. Kind of happy with that. I'll make sure these ones stick around for next time. Hey, Dizzy. You still lose to APM Pirates? Yeah, that was the lesson from yesterday, which was really, really, really eye-opening. It's like, huh, elementals suck. Not really, not really. There are exceptions, right? You can play pretty much elementals Gallywigs. That's not gonna suck, right? You get Nomi and you're bigger than a lot of APM Pirates at that point, because let's face it, you are APM Pirates, right? When you're Gallywigs with Nomi, you are the APM. You don't need the Augur. You already have unlimited gold. So that is an exception. But for a lot of stuff, elementals are just not really good enough because you're too vulnerable to poison and they don't beat APM Pirates. So you're kind of just stuck in the middle. Still in the tournament? No. We've got a new one on Wednesday. So I got 2 practice days.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Aha! The card that doesn't buff elementals. It's not freeze worthy, right?
My premonitions always.
Can level roll next turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably start like this. Wednesday, that's odd. It's a qualifier. Most of the time you can't choose. You go with Bob. You would be surprised how hard you can just lean in a direction. How much it matters where you have a preference. You guys see me playing a lot of the same comps, right? And a lot of my boards, it's actually not even so much what you start out with, it's what you end with. It's just that you pretty much need to end up in the Amalgadon Maxna board. Seems odd with how early it starts. Well, no, there's a qualifier. Let me see. There's a qualifier on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the finals is on Sunday. But you only get to play in one of the qualifiers.
You're good at this.
I might just buy Pinkman or buy Mechano Tank. It's probably buy Mechano Tank. Let me power level behind this shit. Acolyte is also good. But I have 1 taunt now. Welcome aboard, Frank. How's the wife? How's the kids? Seems like huge tournaments. The open qualifiers are pretty big. That's on Saturday. The regular qualifiers is just an 8-man lobby, but we'll be playing 7 rounds. It's a Slissa's tournament. A lot of bodies for revenge. We do have a lot of bodies. Frank is a wife? Why wouldn't he have a wife? Look at this guy. He rides a fucking tank. Who wouldn't want to date a guy that rides a tank? Come on. Let's see. Murlocs are out, which makes it more difficult. Pew pew pew, tier 6 gaming. Kabam! Kaboom! Frank! No! They killed Frank. Frank took a hit. Frank, Pepe hands. Malganis. These two are pretty much out. I'm playing these two. Sell this for Malganis. This button gets breasts. These two get sold. Then we talk. Yeah. It's better to just add a bunch of taunts.
That's what I would have picked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8. Might matter, I guess. Second demon that way. It's Shady in the chat. That guy. The guy with the $1 million name. How you doing?
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
No, my card. Ooh, mama down. Mama down. Tombsayer down. Alright, not the worst loss. Oh, really? Got highlighted every 30 seconds. Well, you know, that comes with the job. I mean, it's level roll most likely. I'm just trying to figure out how I do this if I access the gold now. Such a weird thing to do. But level hero power just doesn't really make sense. Don't really want to do anything there. Second Devourer. That's probably worth a freeze. Maybe get the third Devourer off the Doomsayer. And then make the transition out of this into big minions. And then add poison.
I'll save these ones for later.
So I'm probably selling tank next round. Sell tank, eat one, eat another, and then just have Devourers. Could also buy it and hold it if you want to keep the milk. If that's stronger, we'll see. Golden Devourer is such a cheesy way of getting power in this game though, so. Was it never early nosy? Ah. I'd rather take cards that make me strong than cards that make me take a bunch of damage and maybe make me strong. It's just such a... Nosy is just such a gamble where you're just gonna say, well, you know, this is gonna give me something good. Otherwise I'm fucked, because it's 2 turns of doing relatively nothing. Because I'm getting weaker this turn to add it to the board. I kind of need to add it to the board. Oh, baby. Let's go. Alright. Let's get us a brand. Oh, we killed him. I was milking too hard. Too much milk, man. Gotta know when to quit, Reno.
Nice work out there. Keep up the
Don't need a zap. No, it's tier 4. He's doing Peggy stuff. It's a Void Lord, but probably don't need it. There's a Buster. I've got a Fellbat already, so I'm just gonna roll for the good shit. Yeah, buddy. So we'll take that. Gotta think fast here. Double bat. Alright. Let's see, Frank is an adaptation, so we kind of need to keep that. I can get out of 1 Imprisoner. That's perfectly fine. Let's eat some shit here. Create some board space. Get some money. 49 seconds. Don't really care. Module might be good. Alright, we'll play this first. Probably get out of Doomsayer now. Don't have a great Doomsayer board anymore. Yep, that'll do. I'm just holding one bet, I think. I'm just taking a roll to eat a full shop. Alright, what's the positioning here? 5 pirates. Just let him run into that. Smack him in the face with this. Sounds about right. Good turn, good turn. 70 seconds left, gotta think fast. Hey, it's tier 6 gaming and I've got 6 extra gold in my hand. That's not a joke. You gotta go fast. If you don't go fast on tier 6 with 2 devours in your hand, that's a recipe for just frustration. You're gonna be like, I know I froze the shop and I ate the thing and like you gotta do something. Trust me, I've been on tier 6 before. I know how that ends. You're like, I got 70 seconds. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Doesn't do anything. Alright, so Galakron, early Mama. Got the one taunt in the corner, that's good. Got the one big boy here. Need Reborn Maxnas. Who else am I fighting? Demons, Beasts, Mechs. Maybe a Ghoul later, but this guy might die, so it's fine. Golden Bat, that'll grab preemptively, that's fine. This is sellable, so we have a slot. Don't really want to pause here, right? So what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 demons. If I hero power, I won't get a full lunge here. It's a decent shop to eat, though. 6 HP, 5 HP, 4 HP, 5 HP. I could just hero power to try and bank a gold. Maybe even bank more gold. Or I could just leave it like this and eat it. But if I roll into max now next turn, I can... if I roll into max now, I really don't want to double sell for it, do I? So the question here is if I want to hero power to get 1 extra gold, or if I want to eat 1 extra demon. So I might be missing up to 5 HP. No, up to 6 HP on something. But I gain 1 extra gold with a 1 in 6 of getting 3 extra gold, so just get the gold, right? Alright, it's one of the worst things we could grab because that's a lot of stats gone, but I didn't feel comfortable floating 2 golds.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Did you watch the VOD for the Hogger rope turn? So Sinet told me that he just has a really, really good computer. And I believe it. I believe it. Doesn't double Felbat scale better than a pink man? There's not enough minions in the shop to accommodate double Felbat. If I had 12 minions in the shop, sure. It's only 7. Well, 6. Need a bigger shop if you want to get full value. Alright, clean up some stuff. That's a golden mama with 2 rat packs. It's kind of hard to beat. But we have a lot of HP. Yeah, the mech guy died, so it's good I didn't buy the ghoul. Alright. Still looking for Maxna. Probably interested in Selfless. This isn't even that good. Which demon am I eating? Probably the Morganus, right, if I triple. Yeah.
Looks like you can get a triple.
That's okay-ish in this lobby. Because it might give me max now. Or Hamul. Mech for adaptations in hand. Maybe just Coiler to end on. I don't know. Not gonna buy a Baron. Don't even have a single Selfless yet. Don't have a single Selfless yet. Eat that and play a Coiler, or sell the Coiler for a roll. Probably just eat that and play a Coiler. Scaling is kind of slow right now, but I do have this, which is really good. 6 demons. Probably want to lead with this. We're down a demon anyway, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I need the full thing. Yeah, that's fine. It's turn 11. We're not huge for 11. We're halfway through a Reborn Max now. We're 2/3 across Reborn Selfless. Reborn Selfless? Golden Selfless. Alright, the Big Fernal always goes into the Amalgadon, so the fight should be good. Poison, man. Poison OP. Oh, this could have spawned a taunt, and then we could have been in trouble. Could we? I'm not even sure. That's a lot of damage. That's a whole lot of damage. Not quite enough, though. Alright, so we've got 2 Beast Andes and 1 Scaler. Versus the Beast Andes, this isn't that good. Versus the Beast Andes, it's triple this, basically. And then put it in the back so it doesn't get maxed out. Could bank this, because we got this. Because I'm not really doing much right now. Could just eat that, chill. Saying we have half a Reborn Maxna without having Maxna feels optimistic. It's one of the halves. It's a 5-drop, the other one's a 6. We don't know if anyone has Maxna. This guy might. That's such a bad shop to eat, though. 2 health, 2 health, 1 health. On a roll. That's better. Might actually put this first. In case they have a dong. Nah, with 6 beasts, they should have a dong. Why not pick up a module in case you had another Amalgadon? Doesn't seem worth it. Nice little donk. Is Reborn Spider bad against Beast players? Yeah, it's for the Demon player. For the Beast players, I want to have Golden Soul Devourer. I just want stats to out-survive or outlive the tokens. Yeah, this is no longer important now. But let's say this person survives and just scales. He has that 80-80 Big Fernal 2 turns ago, right? So it's gonna be close to 100-100 at some point when we fight. So it's really good to have that for 100-100. But now that I fight a Beast player, I just need stats and avoid max now with my big minions. So I need to get Hamul for triples. It's not really a Zappa-worthy board, at least not right now. I need to get a Golden Soul Devourer really badly, but we're not hitting, unfortunately. Got that yesterday in the tournament as well. This triple doesn't matter. It only matters in trying to hit the mole. Cleave doesn't really matter. So we could sit, or we could sell the money and like run a selfless. Because selfless doesn't really matter too much. I think so, trying to hit. Parrot doesn't really do it, right? Can still double sell. There we go. Oh, positioning timing's off. Oh, this needs to go back for max now. Ah, I should have hero packed first. I forgot. Nah, we're fine. He never gets there. Right? This thing won't get poisoned. Alright, so we just need to position this away from max now. That's pretty much the only thing we gotta do. Wanna buy Zap? He's not that kind of beast. Me not that kind of beast. Do me play Baron? No. Rat Pack go face? Yup. But it's just like understanding what beats what, right? Knowing what moves the needle. And this thing moves the needle versus that kind of comp. Alright, so what do I do here? This thing needs to get bumped, right? So I'm rolling for Golden Fellbats, more Soul Devourers. Anything else that matters?
It's good to get some minions in play.
Taunting shit's actually kind of okay. Anything to help this survive.
The odds are in my favor. The odds are in my favor.
Taunting Mama's a little weird, right?
My shield for honor.
Just have a Spore. I can roll, I guess. It's fine.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Why did I roll? Actually, this is not the worst. Buffs the thing.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Yeah. Oh wow, he tripled that. Okay, I gotta reposition a bit. It still doesn't really matter. He doesn't get to the Devour. Actually, is he big enough now? Might be big enough. We never die though. That's for sure. With good combat, he's big enough, yeah. Okay, we block his rats. That's a good start. Nice. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna clean up a little bit. Gonna just have a bunch of rats at the end. But the yeah, but you can't do that, man. you can't logic like that. That's not correct. That's not good logic. That's gonna hurt your game way more. You can buy any random fucking card and be like, you know what? 7 turns later, I have a card that synergizes with that card, so I could have just sat with it in my hand the whole time. Like it's really bad for your gameplay to do that. You don't want to be doing that. It's actually still better to taunt my shit.
My shield for honor.
One, two, three, four, five. It's not a bad shop to eat. What noise came out of Shady's mouth? Wait, what'd I do? Nothing too gross, I hope.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Ton of more shit. That's smart. It's a good start for us. It changes positioning, which is working out for us right now. We're halfway to Reborn Max now again, yeah. We got the good hits, but our positioning is just so much better this turn. The Mama lived for the full Rat Pack, but it's a 90 HP minion. Selfless is gonna start being interesting if he's gonna get reborns. It's maximum 2 rounds, right, for us if we win, because it's always 9.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Is this good? What is it better than? $23. It's not really better. Just hit the golden bats. If I get reborn, guess we get to have a talk.
Fire a recruit while you can.
Could buy it so he doesn't have it. Self is still too weird. Still has Rat Pack. Wait that. Yeah, but there needs to be a point to your comment, right, Vegor? You can't just say at randomly any time, like, oh, well, you have this card. Having bought, you know, like, basically what needs to happen is you need to believe that it is correct to purchase the card in the moment. And then we can have a talk, because then you can argument it with, oh, I think it is worth it because this and this and that. If we are just randomly saying, well, it would be nice to have this at this very moment, it's like, sure. Be nice if I just had a pile of money dropped in my lap as well. You know, these are good things. These are nice things to have happen to you, but it's like, what's the point, right? That's where we're going with that. He's got the reborn. Our big boy is safe for now. One hit. Ah, you bastard. He actually fucking hits it. He actually hits it, chat. Disgusting. Disgusting. Invalid argument. It's not about that, but yeah, whatever. Farm your Keck W's while you can.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Alright, we're on 5. I'll try to get him with the sneaky play, chat. Sneaky play.
That'll do some damage.
More poison instead of pink man. Pink man's value trading. Pink man's better than poison right now. Alright. I think we're finally there now. I'm gonna have to see where the spider... Well, no. Okay. Yeah, we're finally there. No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, God. Okay, the mama died. Now we're good. Finally, chat. Whew. That was some endgame... just... How do you even say that? Slugfest. It's really trying to get there. Whatever is asked of Shady the most gets put in the middle of the screen with white texts.